Good morning. I'm meteorologist Kevin Smith here at the National Weather Service in Pocatello with your weather hazard briefing kicking off the new week. This is Monday, September 26th. So taking a look at the new week here, 3 points, kind of lay everything out for you. First, we're going to be continued warm and quiet here today into Tuesday. High pressure in control across the entire region here, the Northern Rockies, and that leads us to high forecast confidence and very warm, dry, mostly clear conditions continuing, very low to no impact as far as weather hazards go across southeast Idaho. Winds staying light as well. I will mention here on the fire weather front, we are going to be quite dry at lower elevations, so particularly across the western half of the forecast area. We're talking up across the Central Mountains, down into the eastern Magic Valley and adjacent highlands, are actually expecting some critical relative humidity values during the afternoon hours, about 10 to 15%, and overnight recovery a little on the poor side as well. But with winds nice and light, not expecting to get to red flag criteria. Second bullet here, we do have one storm system coming down the pipeline here for this week. That's a trough of low pressure that will come in Wednesday and Thursday. It will progressively increase our winds as you proceed forward through those 2 days. Also bring in a chance of some light showers to the region, particularly Wednesday night into Thursday, and maybe a few isolated thunderstorms on Thursday afternoon. And these are most likely along and east of the Interstate 15 corridor. Now, we do mention these increasing winds, but for those of you on the fire weather side of things, we are also going to increase humidity values as we go into Wednesday and Thursday. So yet again, even with the increasing winds, right now we're not looking at meeting red flag criteria for those areas where fuels are ready to burn. And thunderstorm coverage right now, again, looking quite isolated on Thursday afternoon in the east. Finally, as we head toward the end of the week, this system is going to usher in cooler temperatures for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and it looks like we will see another break in the weather as we go into next weekend. Laying it all out here by geographic area here on our weather risk outlook, nothing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday except nice and warm. We're running about 10 degrees above climatological normals for this time of year across the entire region. Lots of areas getting up into we'll show you temperatures in just a moment, but 70s and 80s out there. See Thursday lit up here. We are bringing the system in on Wednesday night, but if you're looking for a day that's going to feel different, it's going to have that noticeable increase in breezy conditions, some of those showers out there. I think those are going to mostly hold off until Wednesday evening or late into the night, Wednesday night into Thursday morning. So Wednesday right now looking a little more like Monday and Tuesday. Thursday that we have lit up here looking like the day of change, a day when we're really going to notice that weather system moving through. Showers and breezy conditions region-wide, and again, maybe some isolated thunderstorms across the southern and eastern highlands, possibly close to Pocatello and Idaho Falls as well. Friday, cooler temperatures, maybe a few lingering showers in the southern and eastern highlands, also up into the Lemhi County region. A little bit of low confidence there. Models kind of split for the weekend. The majority of guidance does give us a break again with those cooler temperatures continuing, but drier conditions. But there's a few scenarios out there in our computer guidance where some of those showers, some of that low pressure lingers for a couple days across the region. So stay tuned as we iron that out. Looking across the region this morning, no watches, warnings, or advisories in effect for anyone. Should come as no surprise. Satellite is incredibly clear across most of the interior Pacific Northwest. A few clouds here along the coast, but very clear skies, nice and dry conditions here across the state of Idaho. Low temperatures as you head out this morning, feeling quite nice out there, at least if you're looking for fall-like weather. Readings starting out here in the 40s for most of southeast Idaho, but we are headed toward these temperatures for your afternoon highs. 76 up in Island Park, 82 down into Pocatello, warmest out in the eastern Magic Valley, about 83, 84 degrees for your highs. So expect those upper 70s to low 80s across the region today. Stepping into tomorrow, you can see we gained just a few degrees. Again, here's today, and then here's tomorrow. Add just a few degrees to that forecast, generally upper 70s to mid 80s, particularly as you get out into the eastern Magic Valley. Tuesday, but again, light winds, dry conditions, plenty of sunshine continuing across the region. Wednesday will hold about steady on those temperatures. Again, Wednesday, the system starts to come in, but it really is going to feel more like Monday and Tuesday. Continued well above normal temperatures, quite a bit of sunshine out there, probably dry. I think we're going to hold off on those initial showers showers creeping into the region until Wednesday night. Just a little bit of extra wind in there, a little bit of breezy conditions, particularly as you get up to the higher slopes and ridge lines across the Central Mountains on Wednesday afternoon. Now, we talked about Thursday being that more noticeable day of change, cooler temperatures, breezy conditions, showers out there. Here's a first look at our wind forecast as far as wind gusts are concerned on Thursday, particularly as you go later into the day, the afternoon and evening hours. Entire region gusting over 20 with some areas, normally windy corridor here up the eastern Magic Valley into the Snake Plain and Arco Desert with gusts of 25 to about 35 miles an hour. Right now, we're not forecasting anything to get to what we call advisory criteria, where we would issue a wind advisory. And generally, when we get into that type of threshold, that territory there, we're looking at some difficult driving conditions for some of the higher profile vehicles or tractor trailers, generally not looking at a lot of wind damage or anything like that. But right now, we are holding short of reaching advisory criteria. Right now, looking more like a typical windy day, typical breezy day across Idaho. And we'll see how this trends here as we go through the next few forecasts. Here come the cooler temperatures. Thursday here on the left with readings backing off into the lower 70s, low to mid 70s across lower elevations, and certainly cooler in the mountains. And then over here on the right, we continue to lose ground on those temperatures as we go into Friday, but this is trending toward really what we should be seeing for this time of year, according to climatology. High temperatures on Friday, 60 up in Island Park, ranging to right about 70 degrees down in Shoshone and the Twin Falls area, but 60s dominating most of our population centers for Friday. And that's your hazard briefing. Fairly short today. Again, warm and quiet here for the next few days, well above normal temperatures. One storm system coming in with those breezier, showery conditions, particularly noticeable on Thursday. Cooler weather rounding out the week. If you have any questions for us, we are here 24/7. And as always, feel free to reach out via phone or email or visit our website and social media as well. All of that information across the bottom of your screen. Everyone have a great Monday.